Hi everyone, this is Mary Catherine from Crochet Chic. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Queen Anne's lace scarf. This video is brought to you by our friends at AllFreeCrochet.com. Today in this video I am using Bernat Mosaic, which is a 4-ply yarn. I'm also going to be using an H crochet hook. We're going to go ahead and start by doing a magic circle. If you don't know how to do a magic circle, there's lots of really cool videos on YouTube that show you exactly how to do it, or you can just replay this version right here. You can also do it by chaining 5 and joining. So I've got my magic circle. The cool thing about a magic circle is you pull this and it gets smaller. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chain 3. Already chained 1, so 1, 2, and 3, and now we're going to make 13 more double crochet in this circle. If you did the chaining and joining, you just want to know that you need a total of 14 double crochet. The first chain 3 counts as your double crochet. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I need a total of 14, so go ahead and keep going till you have 14. Okay, so I have my 14 double crochet. What we're going to do is we're going to chain 1. And what it does is it says to turn, so that just basically means do this. We're going to be crocheting in the back side. We're going to do 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and then we're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna repeat this all the way around. Note that we did not join and make a circle because we don't want circles in this. 2, and now we did chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel free to play along with this pattern. I make these scarves all the time, and sometimes I chain 3, sometimes I chain 4, sometimes I make them with thread to make cute earrings, and you only repeat the motif 4 times and use like Patton's lace and a size D crochet hook, and you've got some really cute vintage kind of Victorian style earrings that are just awesome. Now I am going through both loops, so see that right there? I'm going to make sure you go through both because this is the back side. The front side of your motif looks like this. Make sure your yarn is pulled so it's not tight. That's a good tip for any crochet project because that can affect your tension, and if you make your motifs all different sizes, it will be kind of obvious. One side of your scarf might look fatter than the other side, and we don't want that to happen. Alright, so this is my last time I do this, and you end with 2 single crochets. The last one looks like maybe you don't need it because that's where we chained up, but you actually do just need to make it go in there. So this is what it looks like. That's the front. So next in our instructions it says slip stitch. Oh, it says to chain 6. So what we're going to do after that is we chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it tells us to turn. Then it wants to slip stitch into the first chain 4 hole or loop, which is right here. Slip stitching is just pulling it through like that. We don't really want to create a stitch, we just want to pull it through. What we're going to do is we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to turn it again, so we're working on the back side. And what we're going to do is we want to get another 13 double crochet into this hole just like we did the first time. So once you've done the 13, go ahead and meet me back. After you've done a total of 14 double crochet, which is your chain 3 and your 13 double crochet, you want to go ahead and slip stitch into this first single crochet. Just pull it on through. What we do now is we chain 1. We're going to turn it again, and this is where we're going to repeat that pattern of single crochet twice. So 1, bringing in kind of close. The yarn's dark at this point, so it's kind of hard to see. And then we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to want to repeat that until you've gone around the entire circle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the absolute last motif, which you're going to repeat back and forth to make the entire scarf. This is what your scarf should look like so far. So go ahead and meet me once you've done your chain 4, 2 single crochet, chain 4, and you've ended right here on 2 single crochets. Okay, now that you've completed that, starting the third motif is the part where I had the most trouble. I kept making it spiral and not go up like a scarf is supposed to. So here's the part where it might take you a couple tries to get, but hopefully after watching this video you'll be able to get it on the first try, not the 50th like I did. So we chain 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We always turn when we chain our 6. Every time we do this, we're gonna go into this hole right here. Don't be tempted to go into this one. You wanna go into the hole of the motif that you just completed. Don't do the one underneath. That was part of my problem. I'd go underneath and then I'd have this weird shaped item. So always go to the motif you just completed when you join, okay? And basically what we're doing is we're doing the same pattern over and over again. So we wanna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to need to turn it again, and you need a total of 14 double crochet. So go ahead and do 13 double crochet here into this loop right here. Okay, so what we do next is we're going to slip stitch into the next available chain 4 loop, which is here. I'm going to go ahead and chain 1. I'm going to turn it, and what we're going to do is we're going to do our same pattern where we single crochet twice, and then we're going to chain 4 and repeat it all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like scarf patterns, AllFreeCrochet.com has a lot of really fun scarf patterns. It's my first place to check for patterns. Before I think, oh, I should design a pattern, I check to see if they have it first, because then I don't have to make a whole new one up. They have some pretty cool stuff, especially right now, the fall patterns. We've got a lot of really fun ones. So you just keep repeating the pattern, and it's going to look like this. I'll go ahead and do a couple more motifs, and I'll show you what it should look like. Okay, so this is what your scarf will start to look like, and you'll also find lots of pictures on the pattern available at AllFreeCrochet.com. And we'd like to say thank you to AllFreeCrochet.com for bringing the video of how to do a Queen Anne's lace scarf.